A bright white smile is the perfect way to refresh your look for the spring, but some whitening treatments might do more harm than good. Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Weinstein. I'm a board-certified dermatologist, and while I specialize in skin, and we all know that a smile makes a big impact. Today, I'm breaking down the safest ways to whiten your teeth without damaging them. And as a little side note, I grew up in a family full of dentists. So my mother is a dentist, my father was a dentist, my brother is currently a dentist. So I've been hearing all about teeth whitening and the importance of oral health and how that impacts your overall aesthetic my entire life. So here are some things that you should not do. Recently, there's been an uptick in the availability of charcoal toothpaste. Yes, that's the black toothpaste that has charcoal in it. I would recommend avoiding charcoal toothpaste. It can be too abrasive and damage your enamel. We live in a day and age of a lot of DIY, especially with videos all over social media. And so one thing I've come across recently is using a combination of lemon juice and baking soda for teeth whitening. While some DIY hacks can be super helpful, especially those in the creative arts category, when it comes to skin or teeth, I do not recommend DIY in this category. The acidity from the lemon juice and the baking soda can actually erode your enamel over time as well. Whitening strips definitely work, but if they're overused, it can strip your enamel just like everything else we've talked about and cause tooth sensitivity and irritation. Whitening strips should be used in moderation and perhaps in preparation for a big event or family photos or something that you're working toward, and then be left on the shelf until the next big event. Now, there are some very safe ways to whiten your teeth. And if you have any questions about the best way to whiten your teeth, make sure you check with your dentist. Hydrogen peroxide-based whitening gels can really help brighten teeth when used in moderation. There are also LED whitening kits that can enhance results when paired with effective formulas. Professional whitening treatments in your dentist's office are always going to be the best way to go, and then you can always ask for advice on how to maintain that white appearance of your teeth in a safe way. And the last two on the list might be intuitive, but many people don't practice good oral hygiene. So it's important to brush your teeth at least twice a day, once in the morning and once in the evening before bed. Paired with brushing, flossing is also essential to get in between all those nooks and crannies of the teeth so that you don't develop cavities or decay in between the teeth. Using a fluoride toothpaste is a great way to maintain your bright smile, especially if you've had professional treatments already to improve the color of your teeth. And then of course there's whitening toothpaste, which is ADA approved, and this is safe for daily use. So if ever in doubt, look for a toothpaste that has that ADA stamp of approval, and if it has whitening on it, that should be your go-to. And if it says it helps with whitening, that should be your go-to for daily use. Other things just to keep in mind when it comes to oral health, if you've had any dental procedures or oral surgery procedures where they've removed bone or pulled out a tooth, that could lead to some actual changes on the skin because your bony structure, your mandible, your jawline, that's sort of like the scaffolding of your skin. And so if you've had any areas where there's a deficit like a tooth pulled, it can lead to hollowing of the skin in that area. It can lead to contour changes and the appearance of hollowing in that area. So make sure you talk to your board-certified dermatologist about ways you can improve these contour changes, especially if you've had dental work. A bright smile should never come at the expense of healthy teeth. Have you ever tried a whitening treatment? Tell me in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more dermatologist-approved beauty and skincare tips.